Howdy, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Faab Five campaign here on the Random Rhapsody Network. I'm Matthew R. Dawson, your friendly neighborhood host and GM, and joining me around the virtual table tonight are Alyssa, Joe, Koines, and Kyle. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
We're back, baby.
Jeremy is not with us right now, but he should be jumping on later. Hopefully he will. Now, before we begin, we do have a few announcements to get through, starting with the first of our two sponsors for tonight's show, HeroForge. HeroForge offers fully customizable tabletop minis with dozens of fantasy species and thousands of parts to choose from. Their easy-to-use design tools let you build your perfect miniature online using a fully 3D in-depth character creator right in your web browser, which is where we build the tokens for this evening's game. You can build yours today at heroforge.com. Our second sponsor for tonight's show is XSplit. XSplit is a high-quality virtual webcam background remover that works with your already existing webcam. Using this program, you can protect your privacy while you work or play remotely by blurring, removing the background entirely, or even putting your favorite picture as your background instead. You can download the app today at xsplit.com, and if you use the coupon code RANDOM with a capital R, you can get 10% off of your purchase. Last but not least, this week we have our Curse of Strahd campaign airing on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. It's going to be a good one. I'm really excited to see it. So come by on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central and hang out with us. Now you can keep up to date on our schedule and everything we're doing by following us on Facebook as Random Rhapsody TV and on Twitter as @random_rhapsody. And that should do it for the announcements. So join us as we dive into the world of Loroupa and continue on with the adventures of the Faab Five. And we're back. So when we last left off, the Faab Five was facing off against a massive zombie dragon that was bearing down over Apollyon and Veil. In an attempt to assist the necromancer in attempting to capture the creature, Blood utilized his bow's ability to paralyze the thing in its tracks. This allowed the wizard the opening he needed to dominate the beast and bring the zombie dragon under Necthros' control. And it was a good thing, too, because another group of zombies, led by a handful of cultists, was quickly converging upon their location. Utilizing the dragon and their superior range, the squad quickly assaulted the oncoming horde, while the Watchtower and camp beyond them rang out an alert to warn the rest of the army surrounding the mountain. Veil rode his dragon and breathed acid down from above, while the rest of the party harried them with both spells and weapons alike. Eloise kept the enemies pinned down with her sleet storm, and Liam finally got a chance to try out his new lordly rod that he had been gifted by Master Owen. And so, Faab Five. With the first group of enemies now defeated, the rest of the Watchtower camp lies before you. The alarm is already ringing, and the cult knows you're coming, so the element of surprise is pretty much shot. You know, you did drop a couple fireballs in the middle of their camp. On the other hand, you've got a zombie dragon at your beck and call. But
I figured they were the forget and forgive type of people.
oh, definitely, definitely, that's what this cult is. Forgive and forget, no doubt. But before we get into all of that, a question comes to each of your minds, and that question is: how do you imagine the way you're going to die? And Blood from a Stone, since you're the one who rolled, why don't you go ahead and go first?
Well, before I met these people, it probably would have been like trapped in a vault that I couldn't get out of. But now that I've met them, I mean, the world of possibilities is open. I have a feeling, though, it could possibly be riding a zombie dragon attacking a tower. I mean, that right now is number one on the list.
I mean,
Then there's other dragons inside the mountain. So I'm gonna go with just dragon. Just base dragon. It should cover a lot of avenues there.
that's definitely valid. Okay. Apollyon, how about you?
I think I'm also gonna go with dragon. However, it may not be this one, but I'll fight them all until everyone says Apollyon the dragon is the strongest. And if I have to die when that happens, so be it.
Fair. Liam, how about you?
Well, you know, I've imagined quite a few ways that I could have died and I should have died, and well, there's still a lot of different possibilities out there, but the one thing that keeps me going is the answer is not today.
Not today. Like it. Eloise, how about you?
Well, nowadays I think that however it's going to happen, it's probably not going to be boring.
No doubt about that. Your life has gotten a lot interesting since leaving your grove for the first time.
Yeah. Who would have known the world was so
big?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Poor
much.
thing.
It's much.
Okay. That's weird. Music isn't working for some reason. Anyway, let's see if I can Okay, here we go. Much better. I need to fix one thing here real quick. There we go. Okay. Well, Faab Five, like I said, you've got that camp high up on the arm of the Umber Spire, which lies directly west of your current location. By this time, there's been a few arrows that are being shot in y'all's direction, now from the camp. And since a few of you are archers, you all know that you're currently just outside the distance range of the longbowmen, but that distance can be closed relatively quickly. So, Faab Five, what do you all want to do to deal with this very large camp of people now gunning for you?
I mean, they can't see us.
Can't
so they're
they?
just shooting blind.
Well,
First things first.
They're also
I need
at
to
a
slap
distance, just so you
Yeah.
know.
Slap Apollyon on the back, tell him good job. And while I do that, I'd like to roll a quick sleight of hand if he would roll a perception, because his perception checks are so much fun. I'm trying to take back my fireball necklace here. Kind of want to make him think that
Oh,
he
shit.
lost it. Oh, he saw me.
Oh boy.
Now you
Yeah.
gotta kiss him, dude.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's mine. It's mine anyway. It's mine, right?
Oh yeah, I guess. Here you go. Just don't try to snatch anything from me. I wouldn't want to accidentally break your arm or something.
Right. Okay. Well, at least you're nice and fit and rearing for a battle, right? Looks like we got one coming up here.
You
so,
know it. I say
how many
we
you think
attack
we
in
could-
waves.
waves? How many would you think could fit on that
Yeah.
dragon?
Probably all of us, right?
I mean, do we really all want to put I guess, eggs in the proverbial dead basket?
Yeah,
Well-
it might be a little risky.
Hey.
hey,
I was
Jeremy.
thinking the dragon should be the last wave.
Oh,
Well,
How far away are we?
So right
we-
now, like I kind of put you on this map so you can see it a little bit. You're basically about 360 feet away from, or not 360, 380 feet away from the camp. You're just outside the long distance range of that camp
that's
right
600
now.
feet.
What's that?
600's a long distance. 600's a long distance for a bow.
Okay, yeah, you're right. 600's the long, so just slightly under 600 feet away right now. It's basically they're firing arrows and they're hitting in the sand in front of you, funk, 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 and some of them are falling really, really short. So like the odds of them hitting you right this second, pretty slim, unless one of them managed to just get that perfect crit. But chances are probably not. But they are aware of your presence because it is a moonlit sky. They can't get. They're having a hard time hitting you, obviously, but they are very much aware of your presence.
I mean, I could dodge all the arrows in the world, but I'm not the only one that needs to get in there. So I was thinking, we just ride the dragon. He'll drop us on the top of the tower. Once we're inside, the archers are no problem. We deal with the necromancer. Problem solved.
What if some attacks us like with a lot of magic while we're on the dragon?
Well, once
What-
again, I'm fine, but you
And so am I. I mean, as long as I don't fall off, I mean, I'll probably dodge most of anything. But we do have some people, and he's just gonna kind of hold his hand up and just point at Eloise. He goes, "She would not." I didn't say she wouldn't dodge a fireball very well.
Well, Eloise, I've seen you turn into flying things before, yes?
I mean,
Yeah. Tully can fly.
We could try like hitting it from a couple different angles. I mean, if Vale wants to give me a ride to the top, he and I can go up. If you guys want to come from below,
Yeah, I mean, I just my thought is I just don't want to, like you said, all our eggs in the proverbial basket. I don't want to be everyone be on that dragon,
Right,
and then all
I
of a
understand.
sudden hit with something.
Just, my question would be, what do you mean by us come from below? Because below from here looks like all the bad guys and nobody's on the top. So
well, we could get
I
up
don't
to the top
understand.
first. I mean, Apollyon can fly. He could get to drop you guys off too, somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. I think Vale and the dragon should be like bringing up the rear as like the trump card after we've already started engaging everybody.
Yeah, I could do that.
So you want to fight our way through the entire army camp?
We're gonna have to kill everyone.
How are you going to get up there, though? Isn't it sealed?
We have a dragon.
The outside courtyard part is just open, right,
No,
to the air.
The tower I think was open too, but yeah, we just gotta kill everybody. That's pretty
So-
much what.
No, yeah, I mean,
So just to clarify on the tower itself, the tower is a 80-foot tall structure. It's on 4 support pillars with wood going between to buttress that, and then the top of it is kind of like a blind. It's a big square building that has walls and windows around it, so you're able to see through the windows and things like that, and look through like they're just open windows. There's no glass or anything, just a big old square cut out into the walls in various places. But the structure itself was closed, so there is a roof on top, and then there's a ladder, a step, just stairs going around the side of the building, and then ending to the north. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm just asking for clarification on where you mean you come from the top, you come from the bottom. What's the top? What's the bottom in your
The
mind?
top would be on top of the tower.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to assault for the, I mean, just take it from multiple directions. If somebody, I don't know if you guys want to scale and go up and attack the courtyard from that way. I mean, that would be like, it's a little more dangerous, but.
What I'm trying to say, how do we get to the courtyard if everybody's being pelted by arrows? I thought we take the dragon and then we jump in. Like,
well, we can try to do that if you like.
I mean, I could wild shape into a giant eagle, carry Liam with me.
What is that?
More arrows
Those
go
are the
flying.
arrows.
Yeah, just go flying through the air, thunking into the sand in front of you as you're all talking about this.
Can you make yourself like a black feathered eagle?
I think so.
Does it matter? Can you choose your color? I don't know. I've never done that before. I'm assuming you can. Just to make yourself a little dark against, you don't want to be a bright bird.
something like a giant crow.
Ooh.
Or a giant black owl. Owls can see at night.
Yes.
I learned that lesson.
Yeah, but eagles are faster.
Owls have flyby.
I mean, there's lights at the camp. I guess night vision isn't a huge deal for the flyer.
I mean, the people flying would definitely see the camp. It is very well lit.
Right.
How tall are the walls around the camp?
There's no walls. It's basically a cliff, and they're sitting on top of the flat part of a cliff next on the side of the mountain. Around the edge of it, there's like some buttresses and things like that, but mostly it's the height of the cliffs, which are about 70 feet tall themselves. I told you. So
Okay.
So the cliffs are what protected, but like there's no walls around the camp itself.
Okay.
There's just a bunch of tents, and then the gigantic watchtower in the center.
Okay, so those cliffs are a lot taller than I thought. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Vale, I'll tell you this. I wouldn't want to be stuck on the top of that tower by myself, and I'm surprised you do. If this were my house, and someone were on top of it attacking everything, I'd take care of the thing on top of my house first, and there's a giant magic user inside. So you might be dealing with that all by yourself, and we wouldn't even know.
I would.
As more arrows
Are you
shoot.
talking to
be
me?
there.
Are you talking to me?
Blood.
Oh, well, I mean,
thought you said
I'm a
Vale,
sneaky
I thought.
son of a bitch. Plus, I mean, I could just climb down the side of it too. I mean, I could move in and out. I mean, I could just shoot the magic user too. I mean, I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, Blood, why don't you just go in there and pull a solo mission, kill everybody? We'll wait over here.
Fuck, you know what? You give me time, and
Solid
I
snake.
hey, yeah, you give me some time. You just call me in. Just call me Bayak, and I will go in there, and I will take care of this. This would be like Assassin's Creed Origins all over again.
Eagles aren't very bright birds, and considering how dark it is outside, I don't think, as long as neither whoever I'm carrying isn't carrying light, I should be fairly
Yeah,
okay, and I
Liam's pretty lightweight. You can carry him
Is,
pretty
is
easy.
his outfit
Oh,
the
I
same
just meant
one
no
you're
light,
talking?
like no torch or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah,
So don't have your fiery sword out at the time.
right. So, okay, Eloise and I are trying to. Somebody's got to be the distraction because they're looking at us right now, no matter what. So, who wants to be the distraction?
I mean, we have a big ass undead dragon. Should we not use that to our advantage?
I just start shooting, sending some shots back every once in a while. Just like, stop it!
Yeah. You can be shooting too, because you're just out of range as well. You just see a bright
I
streak
just
of
read
light.
the question for this evening.
Yeah, I know. It's kind
Please
of
tell me
perfect, isn't it?
somebody. Please tell me somebody did the Tyrion Lannister.
Oh no, I didn't even think about that.
No, most
Belly-
people said dragons.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, I said on an undead dragon was probably how I was gonna die tonight.
Do you have an answer for that, Jeremy?
A belly full of wine and
Oh, Veil? Yeah. Veil says, how does Veil imagine I will die? And he says,
same third person there.
I say, on my own terms, by my own hands.
Damn, some cold shit.
Very appropriate for Vale. I like it.
I guess if we're talking about distractions, blood just come on. He goes, just go up there and do your flame liquor thing, and he's gonna kind of smack him on the back, distract him a little bit, and then he's going for that necklace. It's 30.
My necklace?
His necklace?
While he's distracted, so
Jeez.
he's like, "Why don't you just do your little flame thicker?" And he's sitting there going around. And he's taking that necklace.
Make a perception check, there, Liam.
There's no point.
Well, probably not.
You
I'd
could
need
crit.
I'd need a crit. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I perceive it.
Don't worry, I'll give
Go
it
for
back.
it.
Don't worry, it's have fun. I don't use this very often.
No, you just wanted to do it better than I did it, is all you wanted to do. You one-upped me. Congrats. I can't see shit.
Show you how a real cat does it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, take the gloves off and then we'll talk.
It's still a 15. Take 5 from that. It's 33.
Yes, you've bragged about your sleight of hand. What are you doing with it?
Oh, I'm just gonna pocket the beads for right now.
Dickhole.
Gonna give it back. I'm gonna.
Children.
So
You
if
took the beads
we
off
you
and
say
put
we
them in
needed
your
to.
pocket?
Yeah, you did.
There's the distraction right there, because I'm pretty sure you're engulfed in flames.
You took the beads off the necklace?
No, I put the
No,
necklace in the
he
pocket.
he took the necklace
Okay.
off
Yeah.
of me.
Jesus, you just
Oh, but it sounded.
scared, like,
I thought you said.
years off my life.
We may have
I thought-
worded that.
Yeah, I thought you
We're
said
all
you
gonna
took the
die
beads
by
off and put it in
fireball
your
now.
pocket.
You know, it'd be great though, is if when I
It's that
roll my
good.
dex save, I save, and you all fucking die, and I'm just sitting there like, oh shit,
Well, I'm near a dragon, so.
didn't realize that came off. I'm sorry.
That would
I
have
thought
been
you said you put the.
really funny.
I thought you said you put the beads in your pocket. That's why.
Well, it's on the necklace. I mean,
The beads and the necklace are all, the whole unit is
Yeah.
in his pocket now. Yes.
so
Good-
we need a
Good
distraction.
job for clarifying.
So if
Okay.
you say we want to distract, do you have an idea for a
Yeah.
distraction?
And Vale kind of waves his
Eloise just
hand
goes,
and points at the dragon.
But I figure he might be our ride. Are we gonna double up on that, or?
Let me ask him, and I asked the dragon. What does Matt say?
As far as how many people could ride onto the dragon, I mean, technically, I think all 4 of you would be able to, since Apollyon doesn't need to.
Neither does
I can fly.
Eloise, right? Oh, she's not as fast.
No, but Eloise is not riding the dragon.
I know.
We're going.
I'm just saying, capability-wise, the
technically,
dragon
yeah.
could.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, what's the plan? Apollyon's flying on his own, Veil and Blood on the dragon, Eloise wild shapes with Liam, and away we go?
Or arrows come flying out and just hit the ground in front of you.
I mean, I
Alright,
guess we
who's hitting the tower? I'll try and keep people away from whoever's on the tower as much as possible, but
Yeah, just drop me where the action is on one side or the other. Your choice.
Vale, are you wanting to go out to Nares and ride your little buddy there? Or are you
I don't know
going to
who that
drop
is,
on top of
but
the tower?
I'm
I
going
read
to.
I read about her in a book once. Are you wanting to stay on the tower with me, or are you wanting to ride him around?
Well, I think we should keep the party together. Are we splitting? Is that what the
Well,
plan is?
I mean, are we all going up top, or are we all going down below? It's either way, and let the dragon go on its own.
Well, that's what I was asking. Like, who's hitting where?
I think that's what we're all asking at this point.
Yeah. Is the
I
dragon?
mean, do you think we should all just storm the tower first?
Well, it's a
Like,
70
try to
foot.
take out the magic user first?
Yeah, we got. I mean, if
Yes, absolutely. I think we should take the magic user out first. That's my vote.
Oh, well, then we can
Right,
fly.
but they might all be magic users, so be more specific.
Well,
The one in the tower.
you guys overheard them talking. There's an undead one inside, and then there's a living one inside of that seem to be the lead ones, right? When you guys were swirling around before when we were gas.
Right, but then you said we had to kill everything. So...
Oh no, we gotta kill them all. That's not a problem. I mean, most of them, if they're gonna be magic, they're gonna be low-level people. We need to worry about the one that made him point at the dragon. He goes, then we gotta worry about. They gotta have a big magic user in there somewhere.
Agreed.
So we're storming the tower?
We can all just go to the tower, I guess, on top, and then work our way down.
Alright, let's go.
Let's do it. We stole your dragon, now we're coming for the rest of your shit.
We want to drop distractions on the courtyard. Like, hey, Leah, what about those fireballs you got?
Liam reaches to his necklace and visually freaks out for a little bit, like pants his legs, like double checks his pockets.
Oh.
What did I do with them? Where?
Oh.
No, Paulie, did I? Yeah, I got them back from.
Hey,
You're like,
Liam,
they're
real
right
quick,
here, buddy.
real quick, before make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I have left like a calling card? I didn't even think to do that.
You just leave a rose at the scene. All I find is a rose. I rolled a 7.
Yeah, you rolled a 7. You're searching around real quick, trying to find something, anything there. And as you go looking through your bag, you pull out, well, it's a book that you don't recognize. And you're like, huh, that's weird. Where'd that come from?
I forgot. Yeah, but it's dark out, and I'm not paying attention to the book because there are arrows flying at us. So I will look at this book
out
later on.
Check that book out right now. I forgot about the book. Thank you, Matt. Totally forgot about that book.
I swear to dragons everywhere that I will read this damn book, but not right now, okay? There are arrows flying at us.
More of them just
will you
thunk
please
into
help
the
me look for my fireball necklace? It's got to be around here somewhere.
But I'll be like, oh, wait, what's that behind you? And he's gonna pull him out from behind his ear.
Behind your ear.
He's like, what happened here? He's just gonna dangle him in front of you.
I would rip those out of your hand right now if I didn't think I'd twist your wrist and ruin it for the upcoming battle, you jackass. That is fragile, give it back.
Alright. But wait, what was that book?
I don't
What's
know
the-
what your obsession with this is, but
I
we
just
can
wonder
deal
what
with
the title
it
of the book was.
another...
Matt, did we ever get a title of it? I don't remember.
I don't remember if you ever came up with a title for this book or not.
I just remember it was about dragonborn human sexual relations, and
Liam, red in the face now, pulls out his book and reads the cover, which says, "Dragons are Dragonborn are friends to all species."
Sure.
well,
I'm sure
now.
there's a specific chapter in there that we can get into that was bookmarked later. Okay, that's the title. Dragonborn. I agree.
Oh.
Dragonborns are lovely, even the ones, especially the ones with tails, from what I know. Anyway, can I get my necklace back? I read you the title now.
Yeah, here it is, buddy. Here. Go. I don't want you to get all bent out of shape.
So you want me to be the distraction?
I was just saying we could use something like that, but it was just an idea.
My bet is their eyes will be on the dragon, and we're trying to surprise attack them. So there's no way they're not seeing the dragon coming. Am I wrong?
Surprise is out the window. They're shooting at us.
Well,
There's no surprise.
Let's just go. Let's just go, and we'll deal with it as we do. There's no point in coming up with a plan, because as soon as we get there, the plan's fucked, and we're gonna have to improvise anyway. So let's just go in with the plan is improvise.
All right, Eloise, get me up about 60, 70 feet above the southernmost troops there, and just drop me. I'll start attacking you. Come in when you feel like it. That's as much of a plan as we're gonna get.
In the words of the great pit fighter in the Colosseum, Tyke Myson, everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. So let's get on here, and I motion to Blood to hop on the dragon.
Oh, he's gonna.
I wild shape, turn into a giant eagle.
I form the
Apollyon leaps into the air, ready to fly.
Yep, we're
Okay.
set.
Well, go ahead, everybody. Click on your tokens, and let's roll some initiative.
I could roll initiative, but I cannot click on my token.
Okay, no problem.
24 is not there. It's pretty good, Eloise.
Eloise.
I got a 25 total.
Nice.
How many times has my initiative been above double digits? Come on now.
Nice. Good job.
This was the time to do it.
And the bird got 16.
Okay, let me get that bird out for you.
Do I have a...
Alright, so in preparation here, Matt, Liam is going to tiger up.
Tiger up. You're great!
Oh boy.
I'm also gonna electrify my trident while we're flying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna polish my staff.
Phrasing.
Hey now. Hey.
Amazing.
Blood's pretty open to a lot of things. That might be taking it too far for him.
I got so much stuff to roll initiative for. Jesus Christ.
Is the Magian still on the field, or is the Magian dead? Megan.
Magian is still alive.
Oh wow.
Oh, it is?
I thought it was.
Well, I thought,
Was it not?
No, I
Megan
thought it-
died.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it went away.
Did it
and
die? Okay, my bad. It was still. It managed to go to the next table, so I forgot.
Yeah, I think the three of them were like all together when like they got hit with something.
Yeah, that sounds about
Very
right.
popular belief, and a surprising miracle, the Magian stayed alive due to the DM's carryover. Pasco, collect one Magian.
So adorable, aren't they? They are. Okay, here we go. We got the map up. Let's give that to everybody so y'all can see it too. Here we go. So we got the Faab Five over here riding on different things. Eloise is currently an eagle. And Liam, I guess you're riding on her back?
Yeah, on her back or in her talons, whichever's easier.
Sure, absolutely. And then everyone else, or not everybody else, just Blood. You're riding the dragon with Veil.
Mhm.
And Apollyon, you're flying alongside, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, with the plan in motion, you all go flying in that direction. And kind of how this is going to work is we're going to kind of do a speed run to get you close to there quickly, because you're traveling 600 feet to get above them, or to get to the cliffs, I should say. So they do get some rounds of shots fired at you as you're making your way. Now, Blood, if you want to, you could be shooting back because you're riding the dragon. However, you're going to have to make an acrobatics check or an athletics check before you make each shot each round to maintain your position and shoot at the same time. Does that make sense? Because there's no saddle. You're basically holding on to a horn coming out of a rotten dragon's back.
Sweet.
Liam, you're riding on, or is Eloise carrying you? Are you riding on the back?
She'll be carrying me. I'm not going to be making those shots. She'll carry me.
Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, you would not be able to do that, but that's okay. Veil, you're kind of having to control the dragon. You're issuing commands this entire time, so you really can't shoot, cast any spells as well until at least you get in a more until you're going less fast. So once you're over the camp, then you'll be more in range and comfortable to try. But you would also be making the same rolls that Blood would be, having to make dexterity checks or strength checks to maintain position while on the dragon.
So just to be 100% clear, we're attacking the people on the ground, not the tower.
You tell me what
We're attacking the tower.
The people on the ground are closer to us, right, than the tower. We're on the way to the tower.
Yeah.
Or are we
Yeah,
just
so we
going
might as
straight
well-
for the tower?
So
if we go straight for the tower, yeah, God.
So just imagine this: you got a 70-foot cliff, and then there's the camp. Then the watchtower is another 80 feet tall in total. So, however high you're flying, you can shoot at whatever, but you got to think three-dimensionally as far as positioning. So you got a lot of soldiers on the ground and moving about, and they're going to be firing at you. Then you got people. From what you can see, there's at least one person standing on the platform outside of the tower, and you can see some movement inside. So there's at least some people inside it as well. So that's the field you can see, Jeremy, riding on the back of the dragon. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Where are we? Are the shots coming from the tower or?
No, from the ground.
The ground.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we're kind of fast pacing this. I am gonna make some shots here real quick to see whether or not any arrows come at anybody. These are all being shot at disadvantage, but there is a hail of them coming out.
I got a 25, by the way.
On initiative, right?
On
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, for the
On a
dragon.
Wait a minute, you got a 25? I
Yeah,
saw a
because of my
22.
gift.
Oh,
Yeah, my
His,
gift of alacrity.
Oh,
yeah, his special D8 that he gets to roll.
got it.
You
Okay.
motherfucker! You just couldn't let me have it, could you? I swear.
You have it every time.
So yeah, Vale, you're actually first in turn order. We're gonna say that at this point, your group has managed to get about that 320 feet. So you're 320 feet away from the camp right now. They've been shooting at
Yep.
you. You've been shooting at them a little bit, or at least Blood has, as you flew. Nothing's really hitting, but now that's where we're at in turn order.
Yep.
So what are you
Okay.
wanting to do?
Well, I can't do any. I'm still controlling this dragon, right? Am
Yeah.
I able to kind of tuck in more to kind of give myself a little more cover to avoid any arrows?
I mean, chances are, just from positioning, that the fact that you're on the back of the dragon is a much bigger target. It would be very difficult for them to be aiming at you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, since I can't do anything right now with spells or anything. So I'm just waiting, just doing my thing.
Yep. Well, you can order the dragon at this point to at least move its full movement, because does it act on its own turn?
No, it's controlled by me. It just I just need to tell it what to do as a free action. So, if that's the case, I'll have him. I thought he did do his full movement to get closer.
We can call that as its full movement to get to that point, and then you're just controlling it. That's fine. Blood
Okay.
from a Stone, if you want to take some shots now with a little bit more accuracy, you can. Like I said, you're at the 320 right now, so I'm not sure where that sits for you as far as attacking.
Oh, I've got sharpshooter. I got 600.
You got 600.
And then my bow gives me the 320 vision, so I am perfect that I'm starting to see they're not just shadows anymore. Now I can start to see their shapes and their forms and stuff moving around.
Yeah.
But I'll do my...
Which does also help because there's braziers of fire lit all over the place, so there's actually fire that allows you to see too.
I'll do a... Ooh! Dude, he's slid around. He's got his legs around the dragon's neck upside down. He's doing trick shots. No. You'll kill me doing that. No, he's just... I'm hold on, and then he's just gonna... I guess, since they need dark vision to see out here, I mean, can they see me since I'm immune to dark vision? With the
I'll point out that you're on the back of a dragon that's pure black. You're wearing pure black. You are technically
I'm black.
Well, so there is a little bit of visual light because the moon's out, so you're not in complete darkness and any stretch of the imagination. But you're also on the back of a dragon, so you're like a small target on a big target.
I was just wondering about for advantage for my shots or not.
You don't have advantage on your shots because they can legitimately see the big dragon flying through the air in the darkness.
Well, they can see the dragon, but could they see me? But I'm going to target the guys in the red robes here.
Okay.
So is he in the tent? This one?
That guy is on the side right now. Everybody's out of the tent.
Well, we're gonna go sharpshooter targeting the guy to the north of the tent there.
Okay.
It's 22.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
And I will unclick sneak attack because that is. I'm assuming I'm not getting it since they could see. Oh, but it is the first round.
Well, that is the first round, but
I guess
we've had a lot of rounds.
Advantage. Yeah.
We've had a lot of rounds in between this. It's not really the first round.
So that is 24, 32 on that shot to him.
Wow. He is standing, but you saw him stumble quite a bit and had to grab onto the tent for support.
Do you want me to do a check every shot, or is it just the acrobatics for that round?
I think it's just the acrobatics for that round, honestly.
Okay. All right. The sharpshooter again. That's another 22.
Also hits.
And I guess, are we going to count this as a brand new round of combat, so would I get that third shot for Dread Ambusher? Or do we just want to say just the 2 shots?
I'm going to say just the 2 shots.
Okay, well that's 24 plus 14.
Are you aiming at
34,
the same guy?
38. Yeah, the same guy.
Okay, more than enough to take that guy out. He's right, pushing himself up on the edge of the tent as that second arrow comes flying through the air to strike him, and he just falls back dead.
Yeah. Maybe a cute little loud whistle in the night, from blood, just like, woohoo, and almost like a Mario sound, woohoo. If we remember our Luigi from a previous campaign we did.
It sounded more like Pillsbury Doughboy, but yeah.
Hey, you know what? Fuck, I'll go with that. I like him better. Yep, no, that'll be Blood's turn.
Yeah. Eloise, I imagine you're slower than a dragon in your form, aren't you, as an eagle? Or are you just as fast?
I think I have 80 feet.
Okay, then you are just as fast. So you're keeping pace with the dragon.
Nice.
And you are still currently carrying Liam. You're all getting closer, but they definitely can at least see your silhouette on the horizon. They know you're there. Jareth is flying alongside as well, keeping as good of a pace as he can. I don't think he's nearly as fast, so he's probably like a bit ways back still, but he's flying along. Liam, you said you're just chilling, waiting for Eloise to get there. So we're going to go ahead and move past you. Okay. They're not really doing anything right now, but that guy, let's see. Yeah, now we're going to have some arrows fired at you from the zombies that are all there. This is a lot of shots at disadvantage because obviously they can't see you very well, and they're honestly you're at their farthest distance of range. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few shots at disadvantage. This is coming at the dragon. The dragon's the largest target. 18 ain't gonna hit, 9's not gonna hit, 17's not gonna hit, 9's not gonna hit, 16's not gonna hit, 14's not gonna hit, 9's not gonna hit. A lot of darts are coming flying through the air, mostly targeting the dragon, because the dragon is just that big.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's the obvious target. And they watched what happened, how the dragon, landed out there, was attacking, then suddenly turned around and attacked their group of soldiers they sent out. So they know something's up. They're not stupid. Next up, we got the mastermind himself. Yeah, I think for right now, what he's doing... well, none of you can really see what he does. Blood, I think you would be able to at least see that on the Watchtower, somebody was standing there on the outer ledge watching. And as the dragon starts to approach, it turns and moves back into the building. Next up, we do have more arrows being shot out at your group. Still, same thing, at disadvantage. Eight miss, 13 miss. What is the dragon's AC? 21?
21.
So nope, that's...
Blackjack.
Let's miss. 13.
That's his name, by the way.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Blackjack.
Blackjack? Okay.
21 AC.
I like it.
Perfect.
Okay, Blackjack. Lot of crossbow bolts went shot towards the dragon. None of them have hit. Apollyon, you are flying alongside. What is your fly speed?
Mine is 40, so...
Oh, so you're actually...
Do I need to dash to keep up with everybody else?
I imagine that they've been dashing this whole time. So you're probably a little ways back behind them. Unless you would have,
You're
like...
probably right with Jared.
Yeah, so your option would have been, like, as you're approaching, you would have realized that you're kind of lagging behind. You could have either, grabbed onto the dragon's tail and rode it, or you could choose to stay behind and fly with Jareth. You'd have had a very...
dragon.
You would have figured that out very quickly, but it's up to you what you would have done.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just piggyback on the dragon, right? Just kind of like hold on to its tail or one of its legs.
Yeah.
And still be flying on my own, but like keeping up with gliding.
Yeah, skitching.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys remember that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Skitching the dragon.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, I think there was a Sega game as well. We were on rollerblades.
Sounds about right. Let me
You
see.
damn
Yes,
kid.
I'm noon.
Okay, so you're basically riding on the dragon right now. That's really about it for that turn. On top of the turn order, Veil, you're gonna have to have your dragon get 8 and 8 is 160 feet closer, so you close half the distance during that time. Okay.
Even the tokens,
So like
or are we just keeping it where it is?
we're gonna keep them where it is for right now. Basically, next turn you're gonna end up right there at the cliff edge at the on that turn. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So we're gonna just take one more turn to get to right where it is. Blood. You're riding on there, so you do have an opportunity to fire 2 more arrows if you want to.
Yeah. Uh, 21 acrobatics to hang on.
You're good.
We're gonna target the one that was on the south side of the net. Go sharpshooter again.
Okay.
All right, it's gonna be a 28, and I'll just roll the second one now, and a 21.
Yeah, both are going to hit.
It's 20, 30, 40, 52, plus 8, 60.
So yeah, more than enough to take out that second cultist. 2 shots go flying through the air. Dunk, dunk. The other guy, who you could tell he was getting ready to cast a spell when you got a little bit closer, and he gets knocked to the ground dead.
Good shot.
And then I guess at this time he would kind of like say something to Veil, like, "Hey, there was somebody on that tower that ducked inside when it saw us, so we need to get there as quick as possible."
Noted.
It'll be his turn.
Okay. Eloise, you're spending your turn flying, basically, at this point. But you are able to get 160 closer, so your next turn, at the end of your turn, you're going to be right above them as well. Okay, we're going to go down to the husks, the zombies, who are continuing to take their shots at your group. Still at disadvantage, obviously. Also, there's going to be more movement, so let me go ahead and start moving people down, as they are getting in position. I haven't been moving them on their turns just yet, but I'll go ahead and do that now.
You should cluster them all together for strength in numbers.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
you know, maybe inside a 40-foot area, you know, kind of in a nice block.
Yeah.
That's the radius of true friendship in battle.
Or even a straight line.
Yeah, just I'll line them all up in a straight line, just right there
Line them
for
up
you.
in a row.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's so we can run by and all slap each other's hands and say,
Yeah, it's like
It's
a
high
video
five.
game.
Yeah. Good game, everybody. Good game. Okay. There's a shit ton of shots coming out at you guys. Miss. Hit!
Ooh,
Something
one
hit! It's going to be doing 10 points of poison damage to the dragon.
And he
Can an
is,
undead creature be poisoned?
Well, it's just poison damage.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let me see if I'm able to do the. I don't think I'm able to do his.
Changes points.
Yeah, it changes hit points from here.
I can change the dragon's hit
Yeah.
points for you. That's no problem.
Yeah, because I could do it on mine, but not
Nope.
But not from this. What do you call it? You know what I mean? From his character sheet. There's no.
Yeah, there is no way to do it on that. It's no problem. I set
No.
it for you. You've got 135 hit points left now for the dragon.
Okay. All right.
And I imagine you guys are about 100 feet in the air, so you're going to be 30 feet above the cliff. Does that work for y'all right now?
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, sounds good. So there's 160 feet between you all. Let me do some math here real quick. Okay. Yep, it's doing its action to do that. Okay. Next up is the actual soldier's turn. They're gonna start moving a bit more. Oh, I forgot to put those guys in. Damn it. I forgot to add a group in. That's okay, I'll do that right now. They wouldn't have really been. They would have just been using the crossbows from the other guys anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's actually the exact same. So, yeah. Yep. Okay. So, more crossbow bolts are being shot at the dragon. Still at disadvantage. All 6 miss. Okay. Apollyon, you're hanging on to the dragon, keeping up with them.
Yep.
You got a few more of those dudes. I'm gonna move. Let's see if I can. Okay. We are at the top of the turn order again. Veil, you're able to get your dragon so that you all are exactly right at the cliffs. You are still like 100 feet above them right now.
Okay.
But that was your dragon's movement in action to get there.
Okay. So it's I'm 100 feet away from my nearest target anyway, right?
Yeah, you are 100 feet above the or no, you're 30 feet above the cliff edge.
Yep.
So there are quite a few enemies around you right now. Some of them are within, like, let's see here, 30. Yeah. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 individuals within 60 feet of you.
Okay. I'm just gonna point at one of them, and I'm just gonna toll the dead.
Okay. Let's say you do it at the nearest veteran soldier that's down there shooting at you with a crossbow.
Okay. Did that go through on your sheet?
What's that?
Did it go through on your sheet?
No, we didn't see it.
Let me try it. Let me try it this way. Still nothing.
Still nothing.
Let me try refreshing the page. You want to just do it for me while I'm waiting?
Yeah.
So
What spell are you
Just-
casting?
Just toll the dead.
Got it. Okay.
We don't need your dice rolls, just your beautiful brain, buddy.
It's gonna be a wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save and You got a pretty high DC, I feel like.
It's 21.
And roll 20 is now freezing on me, so even better.
Yeah, mine's freezing too.
Okay, well, that should not have been a disadvantage, but a 15 fails. So I'll go ahead and see if I can roll your damage for you. Nope, that didn't do it. There we go.
Were any of them hurt already?
18 points of damage to him.
No, not yet.
Yes.
He has not been damaged, but actually you did better on the not damaged.
Yeah.
So boom, you cast your spell. You can see the soldier there holding his crossbow, and suddenly he grabs his ears as that bell just rings inside his mind, and he takes 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, blood from a stone. You are on the dragon's back right now, and you got quite a few targets in front of you. What are you doing?
We're gonna just keep up our shooting guys with the red ropes. So we'll go with that one now.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Of that.
Sharpshooter.
It actually reminds me of the guys in the robes. They were holding their action till you all got within 120 feet. So I need to do this real quick. I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
It's not too bad. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
It's not too bad. They're just reading their scrolls of Summon Tarask.
Yes, they are.
All 4 of them.
Well, actually, what they are doing is casting Firebolt at the dragon. One of them does hit with a 25 for... Not rolling. Why is it not rolling the damage for some reason? Okay. For a whole 1 point of fucking damage.
But he's vulnerable, so that's 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage to the dragon. Wow. That makes me feel a little better, at least.
Right? Damage, vulnerabilities, fire. So that means he takes double? Is that what it is?
Yeah, he does take double. But yeah, a whole 2 points of damage for one of them hitting. Now go ahead, Blood.
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll be the one behind the tent where the others were. Mm-hmm. Keep going sharpshooter since it's working. Probably now it's not, since I said some. Well, no, 25 will hit.
25 will hit.
And 18?
18 will also hit.
Yeah. Ooh, that's weak ass on the ice. Let's see here. 10, 20, 30, 45, 48, 57 to this gentleman right here.
Yeah, 57 is more than enough to take him out. 2 more shots. Thunk, thunk. And the cultist goes stumbling back and falls to the ground dead.
To anybody who thought my favorite color was red, I mean, okay, you might be right. There's a lot of red coming out of them right now. So, but yeah, no, he'll just he's gonna. Oh, well, here, you know what? Let me do my. I didn't do the roll for the.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Why do I burn those for that?
I think you're good. Yeah, I think you're good with a nat 20 for a 35.
Yes.
I wanted to overkill him more, Matt.
Well, that was to hold on.
Oh, don't worry. I'll
That's
kill him
not
with the
like
next round.
Blunderbuss hole through his head so that you
That's
can
not for like
see.
a shot on like a good enemy. That's just to hold on. Yeah, but all right. So yeah, that's Bloodstirred. He's good to go.
Okay.
I just had a quick the poison dart or whatever you shot me with last time. He has resistance to piercing. So does that mean he would only take 10 points of damage? I mean 5 points.
Did you say piercing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not piercing damage. It's poison damage.
It was all poison. Yeah.
Oh, so basically whatever the dart was doesn't hurt him at all. It's the poison that hurts him.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
basically just it's not an actual arrow that was being fired by those guys. It's like just an energy bolt of
Like
poison.
a blowgun kind of
Yeah,
thing, almost.
Okay, okay, I see. So it's just like literally a shot of poison
Yes, exactly.
with no vessel to it, just poison itself.
Just
Okay.
basically poison energy.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Eloise, it is your turn. You're going to have to use your turn to fly up to that point. That's your movement and your action. But if you have a bonus action in eagle form, you can use. You're welcome to. I don't know if you do. The main question I have for you is, since you're moving that, you could be going lower to get right at the cliff edge, or you could be trying to get higher than, because I had you at 100 feet. So how
Yeah.
high do you want to be?
Liam had mentioned being around 60, 70 feet.
To drop in, so you'd have to be
Kyle,
70
we
feet.
can't hear you.
I think he wanted 60 or 70 feet to drop in,
Hello?
right?
Gotcha.
There you are.
Okay. Yeah, I assume 60, 70 is a pretty safe drop distance.
That's the last thing that was mentioned to Eloise, so that's what she's going with.
Okay,
So
so
she'd have to be like 130 up
yeah,
to drop him 60 feet on the cliff.
if you want to drop down 60 feet, you would be at 110.
Well, did you want to drop on the cliff or into the camp?
Into the camp.
Well, I want to be able to put my back to something, and there's now a clump
Okay.
of dead things right here,
Okay.
and
At the cliff fall.
yeah, so right where you're headed's perfect. So that's where I'm planning on landing.
You're welcome.
Just keep taking that side out. We're
Oh,
gonna be
well.
surrounded here real soon.
I know.
Well, that's it for Eloise's turn. Jareth, I just moved Jareth, so he's fine to be where he is now. Liam, your turn is next.
So would I be able to, at this height, throw a fireball bead down at them?
Oh, easily you'd be able to. Yeah, you're at 120 feet right now. If you just drop it, it's going to ignite when it hits the ground.
Right. So I am aiming for right over here. I can get 3 guys there.
You might be able to get 4 or 5, or 4.
It's a 20-foot radius.
Well, here's a radius thingy right there.
Probably have to maybe do a roll to see how well you can target it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because it's not just you're dropping it, you're being held by your
Right.
arms, and you're going to throw it. So it's just going to be a dexterity check to see if you can throw it to get it to in the perfect spot to hit all 4 of them.
All right. Dexterity checkaroo.
You might even be able to get 5 if you do it down a little bit more. If you roll high in dex.
We'll see. 16.
No, you can't. Never mind.
Yeah, I'd say with your 16, you're able to throw it in a way that would be able to hit those 4.
Beautiful.
Woohoo!
Boom. Roll that damage.
All right. Fireball.
And it's a dex save. Soldier got a 20.
Ooh, good roll.
Damn.
38.
Other
Probably
soldier
nice.
got a 19.
Is it a 14 for that item? 13 or 14?
I think it's a 13.
I thought it was 15
Pull-
DC.
Grab the handout. I don't honestly remember.
All right.
That should not have been a
Yeah, I think-
disadvantage. It should have been normal, but still an 8.
Oh wait, I did write this down because we've asked this several times and I always forget.
Hmm.
I hit it in bio and info. Fireball necklace DC 15. I have to edit it to 4 beads left now.
Okay, so it is a 15. 3 of them did succeed, 1 of them failed. So it
Okay.
was the zombie right here that failed. Takes 38 points of damage and is blown away.
Yeah.
The other 3 take 19 points of damage. Math is not my strong suit, but that's okay, I can figure it out. And the last guy there takes 19. There we go. Boom. Fireball goes off. One of the zombies on the ledge just gets blown off and goes flying down the cliff to the bottom. The other 3 look singed and hurt, but are still up. That was your action.
Probably a little annoyed.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was my action. Yeah, that's really all I can do, because we'll be in the right distance for me to get to the ground on my next turn,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it. Next up, we got a mage who's going to move. Let's see. You're watching at that window right there. Can't see pretty decent. Oh, yeah. Actually can see people now that you're close enough that the fire is illuminating you all.
I feel illuminated.
Let's see, what is he gonna do? He is casting magic missile at the dragon. The dragon's the giant target. He's casting this at 3rd level.
I was afraid you were about to say 6. Jeepers.
Oops, accidentally hit that. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh, magic missile. You're always around.
So it's 14 total points of force damage to the dragon. That's it for his turn. But next up, we got a lot of husks.
Is it 15 damage?
14 damage.
And you took that down?
I did take it down, yes.
Okay.
Let's see. So we got a lot of these husks now that are all moving towards your group, and they're going to be firing. Let me move 5, 10 there, 5, 10, 15 there. Okay, got a lot of these guys here. First, I'm going to shoot the group that are shooting at the dragon. The dragon is still the largest target there. These are actually normal shots this time. Let's see here. 25 hits. Doing 10 points of poison damage. 11's going to miss. Nat 20's going to hit for 27. That's another 18 points of damage. That is third. Fourth shot is a 26. That hits.
Yum.
9. Fifth one is an 18. That misses. Those are all of the group that is shooting at the dragon. The next group is going to be shooting at Liam, because Liam, you are literally hanging there underneath an eagle.
Yep.
Very obvious there.
I think Liam might have a better AC than the eagle.
Nat 20 for a 27.
That's gonna hit.
21.
That's gonna miss.
And the 21.
Miss.
And an 8 misses. So only the nat 20 hits. That's going to be a total of 19 points of poison damage.
Oof. Yep.
The last, let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. The last one is firing at you, Eloise, the eagle. He has disadvantage at this shot because you're just kind of out of his range, I think. Oh no, you are in range. Never mind. It's normal.
How high up are you?
Oh wait a minute. No, you're 120 feet up. Sorry, I forgot about that. So it is a disadvantage. Yeah. Because he's also really far away. That's a 10, so that is a miss.
Oh, that misses.
Okay, that's it for all of those guys. Next up, we have that. You see that door open once again. Blood, you would be able to see this. And you see another individual stepping into it. He looks withered and zombie-like, just like the other creatures, but definitely looks a lot more powerful. He has a staff in his hand. He looks like he's the one in charge. He looks towards your group, the dragon flying there, and all of that.
Such a terrible attack plan. We're gonna die.
Can I see him?
Can you see him? Let's see. You have pretty far.
Yeah, I think my vision's 120.
Then yes, you would be able to see him as well. He's 95 feet away. You're almost like you're looking up at him at a little bit of an angle because he's 70 feet above, and you're right now 30 feet, so he's like 50 feet.
Okay.
At an angle.
Oh, so
higher.
this is like a balcony up top?
He's
Yes,
on the
this is a
balcony.
balcony.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's correct. He is casting a spell. You can see him moving the spell and casting it. I do not believe you have the spell on your character sheet, and you are technically out of the range of counter spell anyway.
Yeah.
But he is casting Hunger of Hadar around your area there.
Is that the one with the weird noises and the darkness? And...
puppy.
Yeah.
Does Hunger of Hadar have to be on a surface, or can it just be like in the middle of the air?
It's just a point within range.
Yep.
Dang.
And they're basically just putting it right in the middle of where you all are.
Damn you, Hadar.
What happens is he opens a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration. The void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. So Eloise and Liam, you'd hear this too. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded. That's all of you. The void creates a warp in the fabric of reality, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area is taking some more damage. They're taking some damage, and then and then we kind of go from there. So that's what's going on right now. Apollyon, Veil, and the dragon are all now completely, and Blood as well, all completely blinded.
Okay.
Then he's going to use the remainder of his movement to go back into the building.
Coward.
That's it for his turn. Next, we've got the Knights. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I think it's in the right order.
What's that?
I just said that they're at initiative 19. Are they not in the right order?
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I forgot to
Yeah,
roll
I
him
don't
the
know.
last turn, and so I forgot to move everything around. Remind
okay. Then just give
me
my
at
turn.
the end of turn, and I'll switch it again. I'll fix it. But anyway, it is the Knight's turn. They let's see. There's only a couple of them. Yep. There's the one. There's the other. He's going to also move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to right there. They're all shooting at you, Liam, with crossbows. 2 of them are.
Here we go.
Are you at 9 or 10 on your monk level?
That should not have been a disadvantage, but a 10 is going to miss.
9.
Let's say if you're a 10, you're immune to poison.
I assume
These
a
aren't poison
17.
darts.
A
The other
17
ones were.
misses.
That's what I was.
That misses, yes.
Okay. So that's it for them. That's their turn. Next is the veterans. They are also going to be firing at you. 1, 2. There we go. All these are. They're firing at you. 2 of them are going at Liam. 2 of them are going at the eagle. First 2 shots
Okay.
are at Liam. That's a 4 and an 8, both miss. Second 2 shots are coming to Eloise, the eagle. 22 hits,
Oh god! Oh my god!
and I
I was
assume
even thinking in my head, watch, he's
Double
gonna crit on
crit.
both. He's gonna hit her both times. I didn't.
that's hilarious.
Eagle's got a lot of decent amount of hit points, though, right?
Not
That
for long.
last shot was I accidentally hit it a third time, but it was only 2
Sure,
shots for
okay.
2 20s.
Here,
So
okay. How many
7,
is it?
That's not bad. It's
And
21.
21.
21 points of damage.
4. Hang on. I'm gonna see how many hit points I get. This is then plus. So that's how much it was giving me. All right, you said 21.
21.
It's not 40, 10 plus anything?
Yeah, it's plus 4.
Ooh,
Why not?
you have 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Wow.
God
Hey.
damn.
What?
Wow.
One's all you need.
Whew, you got lucky there. Okay, that's it. Oh my
Damn.
god, that's hilarious. That's it for the veteran's turn. Apollyon, start of your turn, and the at the beginning of your turn, that's when the cold begins to set in. So you are completely in darkness. The cold is just biting at your flesh, and you are going to be taking. Let's see here. Like 2d6 cold damage.
2d6, I think.
Yeah. 11 points of cold damage as the icy chill of space just begins to freeze your outer flesh.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep flying in the same direction I'm flying in.
Well, you've been holding on to
Trying
a
to get out of
tail, and now you're in darkness, and all of those sounds and whatnot, they're kind of like fucking with your mind a little bit. All I want you to do is make for me, you can choose either wisdom or intelligence check. And if you get over a 10, you know exactly which way is up.
Okay. But 9. Oh no.
Roll for me a D. Oh fuck.
6, right?
8.
Oh, D8.
Are
Are you doing like
Yeah, go
north,
ahead.
south, east, west, up and down?
Yeah, roll for me a D6.
Five.
You go flying straight up into the air. It is you're having to use half your movement to during that space. So let's see, you're going straight up. You're in the middle of it. It's only 20 feet, so it takes you 40 feet of movement to get completely out of this this field, but you're flying directly above it now, using 40 feet of movement.
Okay. And am I aware? Do I see the spellcaster?
Once you're out, you can kind of look around. You saw the spellcaster come out from that tower, but as you glance over in that direction, he is not on that balcony he was.
What does this guy look like right here?
Which guy?
This guy.
You're kind of like perspective-wise, you'd be able to see him. He looks like a soldier. He's got splint armor on. He has a crossbow in his hands, and he's kind of been aiming up at the dragon right now. But
All right.
human
I'm going
soldier.
to. How far away is he? Like I'm up in the air, right?
Yeah, let's see. 30.
Am I within 120 feet of him? Doesn't have to be exact.
You are within 120 feet of him.
All right. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. A 14? That probably doesn't hit.
14 does not hit.
23.
23 does.
I don't think I'm supposed to get the rage. Yeah, it's just 5.
Yep.
5 force damage.
5 points of force damage.
I get one more. $19.
19 does hit.
4 points of force damage.
Okay. He takes the 2 hits and looks up at you, and like he can only kind of see you because of the perspective of the big orb, and you could only kind of see him, but you could see him enough to hit him. And he's clocking you, but he is still up.
All right, and then as my bonus action, I'll use a second wind to regain some hit points.
You got it.
$13. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, that's it for your turn. Next up, we've got what remaining fanatics there are. They're going to be moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right there. They're fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, sorry, Eloise.
Oh man.
You're holding Liam there now that they can see you, and you're a much more obvious target.
I just.
Yeah, I know. I was just explaining. An 8's gonna miss. An 8's gonna miss. An 8's gonna miss. What the hell?
Yes.
Wow.
Nice gods. Thank you.
What the
Incredible.
absolute hell? There's one last cultist that's up here. He's going to be moving 5,
No,
10,
there's not.
15, 20,
No, there's
25, 30 feet. Well, they can't hit you.
Okay. Ooh.
Actually, no, they can.
Shush! No.
No, you're within, let's see, 120, 45. No, you are just... No, no, you're good. They're good. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
On 8.
Pythagorean
You are.
theorem. Here we
I
go.
had to sit there and think about it because of how high you are, and all of that. So really close. But yes, you are technically within their range. Sorry,
Dang it.
but 16.
That hits.
That hits. Okay. Well, 4 points of fire damage is enough to poof you out of your form.
Yeah.
Matt, earlier, did I get hit with poison darts or arrows? I forget.
I think there's the poison energy.
I thought you said crossbow.
Poison energy.
Yeah, those poison darts. It's like an energy shot.
Right. I'm just curious if it was poison, if it was the energy shots or arrows that hit me.
I think it was the poison shots.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, because I don't think it was the crossbows.
Right.
Okay, so Eloise, the two of you were flying there,
Mhm.
and then you go down.
Yeah.
You were 120 feet. Yeah, because you wanted to be 70 feet above the 70, or you wanted, yeah.
Liam shout out, "Sugar, we're going down swinging."
Yeah. So technically, because you're not that high from the very bottom. You're actually more closer to the cliff than that. So you're going to be dropping down 70 and another 20. That's 90 feet.
Can I use my reaction to activate my boots of flying?
Does it take a reaction to activate the boots of flying, or does it take an action, or how does the boots of flying work?
Let's go see. Where are my boots? Boots.
These boots made for flying.
Just a fun math question while we're doing this. In the 6 seconds that we're falling, do we hit the ground on this turn?
There we go.
Yes.
And boots requires attunement. It just says while I'm wearing these boots, I have a flying speed equal to my walking speed. I can use the boots for up to 4 hours, all at once or in several shorter flights, each one using a minimum of 1 minute from the duration. If you are flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land.
Then I'm going to say yes.
Looks like you just choose to fly.
I'm going to say that, yeah, you can use your reaction to use your boots and stop in the air.
Okay.
So you would actually, I'm going to say you would only fall about 10 feet before you get that. And you're still in the air. And you are... you're basically...
Am I able to keep hold of Liam, or...
No.
Let go?
I mean, does your feet have claws?
No. They're inside boots.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Dang it.
So as you're holding Liam, suddenly thunk, you react as quickly as you can, and you pause because you're wearing those boots of flying. Liam, on the other hand, is going to go plummeting 90 feet, and I want a dexterity saving throw to see if you can grab onto the cliff instead of just sliding all the way down it as a monk.
Do you have slow fall? Are you high enough level to have slow fall? Okay.
That's a 4th level ability. That was very... no problem there. I've done this around you before. You've seen me do this trick.
Uh-huh.
So, which roll did you want, Matt?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving. 20.
Okay, so here's the deal. It's 31 points of damage. How much of that can you negate with your slow fall?
5. times my monk level, which is 9, 45, baby.
45. So literally what happens is Liam just goes plummeting downward. He spreads his arms and legs, and just the air kind of catches him. He reaches out with his tiger claws, grabs onto the fucking side of this cliff with that 20 dexterity saving throw, and you skid down. You're basically about 10 feet below the ledge right now, but you are fine and holding there on the ledge of the cliff.
Beautiful.
So how far up the cliff edge is he? If he's 10 down
10 feet
from the
down,
edge?
so he
What's
needs
the bottom? How tall is the cliff?
the,
Is
Yeah.
the
she
cliff
standing?
is
Case I fall again.
it's a 70-foot cliff, so you are 60 feet
Okay, so 60
above
feet
the
above the
ground.
ground. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
hmm That was insane. I love it. Okay.
Totally went according to plan. That's what we planned on. Almost.
I love it. What can this guy do?
And then you said
Last
I only went
person
down
in
10,
turn.
so there we go.
Okay. That's it for that guy's turn. That guy's just gonna have his action held right now. So it is that's the bottom of turn order, and I think that's a perfect time to take a break. So we are going to be back in about 10 minutes, folks, and when we return, we're going to be getting into this the meat of this combat scenario. So stick around. Howdy, everybody. We are back. And when we last left off, the Faab Five is assaulting this Watchtower camp. Eloise got knocked out of her bird form, but is still flying thanks to her boots of flying. Liam is hanging on the edge of a cliff. Apollyon is flying above a gigantic orb of blackness that is currently encompassing Veil, the dragon, and Blood from a Stone. So, moving things around to the top of the turn order, Veil, you and the dragon are going to be taking on your turn. I think it's 2d6. 6 points of cold damage, the both of you. So I'll go ahead and do that on the dragon.
Alright, I can do it on myself.
But once that happens, it's your turn.
Okay, so the dragon is going to fly out of this thing. It has a blind sense.
Yeah, then it would be able to discern
A blind-
no problem.
blind sight. Okay, and then it's going to fly over 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40. Right here.
Now, keep in mind that while in the sphere, your movement is halved. So you're going to have to be using 40 feet of movement to get out no matter what direction you're going.
Okay. So then he's going to position himself right here, like kind of swing around and position himself right there. So he's facing this direction.
Okay.
And he's going to use his acid breath to get this one, sorry, that one, and it could even reach that one if I line it up correctly.
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to hit all three of those with your acid breath.
Alright, so
You're kind of had to fly low to get there, so you're really only going to be about 20 feet off above the cliff floor right there.
okay.
But you can definitely do that. It is dex saving throw.
Yes, DC 18.
Okay, first zombie.
God damn it.
That should not have been at disadvantage, so that is an 18, which is a success. The next one is a 20, that is also a success. The soldier rolled a 16, that's a failure. Are you able to roll damage?
Yeah, I clicked the acid breath thing, but it's not, it doesn't show up on the chat.
Okay, I went ahead and rolled it for you.
Oh, okay, yeah, 56, so.
56 points of damage. Fuck. This line of acid comes shooting out from the zombie's mouth, spraying in a long line. Which, you know, because I'm goofy, I'm gonna do that. Oh, did that work?
I thought I liked it.
Yeah, I love those animations.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it one more time just for the fun of it. There you go. Anyway, so this blast of acid comes shooting out, and the soldier that was at the end, completely coated in it. His body is mangled and burning, and he is barely alive. The two husks, they take half the damage, so that is 25, 26, 27, 28 points of damage. So they are also exceptionally hurt. And also imagine that, like, that entire line, because there's two tents in the middle there, so where those got hit are also just, like, burning right now, dissolving from this acid.
Yep.
So, yeah.
That makes sense.
Went like that. It's all just burnt up acid at this point. But yeah, anyway, so that is that was that. What else you got?
Necthros is going to point at the zombie closest to him and toll the dead him.
I like it. Uh, 14 is a failure.
Oh wait, I just realized it's a zombie, isn't it?
It is a zombie.
Is it immune to necrotic?
It's not, oddly enough.
Okay. 23 necrotic damage.
Yeah, 23 necrotic damage is more than enough to take out that first zombie. After being melted by acid and barely standing there, you just hit it with that toll of the dead, and its brains just explode in its skull and dribble out its ears as it falls down to the ground dead.
All right. And that's my turn.
Blood from a stone. You are not in darkness anymore. That's a good thing.
That is a good thing. I don't have to deal with that shit. Thank you to the dragon there, Mr. Blackjack. He sees this, this nice wicked line of acid flying out, and he's probably looking at this guy. This guy's just get him a big sigh, thanking his lucky stars that he didn't get just fucked up just now.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take 2 sharpshooter shots at him.
I feel like that's valid and fair.
It's a 21 and a 20.
Yeah, both hit.
Yes, he's just like, yay! I get to live. Nope.
Yeah, you see him
You
raising his
decide.
hands like, ha! I didn't get hit by acid. Thunk, thunk.
24, 31, 41,
What you do just one at a time,
61.
right, Joe?
What's that?
Wouldn't you just do one at a time? Because if the first one drops, you shoot the second target with the second.
With these guys, the first one hasn't been good enough to take them out.
No.
But I forgot to do my my acrobatics check for you.
Oh yeah, do that.
That's
20.
a karma thing, because he looked at his buddy there and said, "Sucks
Yeah,
to be you."
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I mean with these guys, I'm guessing they've got at least somewhere in the 40s or 50s.
Yeah, but you got to remember he just did a bunch of acid
No.
damage to it. Too.
No, the guy in the robe didn't. He was
Oh.
just sitting there like, "Oh, yay!" and then he gets fucked up.
Yeah. But those two arrows
So, yeah.
are like catch him right in the chest and just send him spiraling until he hits the ground dead.
You can see him. He's like, "Yeah, oh," and he just falls back, all comically.
Yeah.
That's God. I'm loving those red robes. Keep feeding me those red robes. Yeah, that's Blood's just gonna kind of sit back and wait till they can land somewhere.
Yeah. You're holding on to the side there. You're taking those two shots. It did catch the attention of one of those knights who kind of moves up to about 10-15 feet right there and is taking a crossbow shot at you.
It'll be all right. Even if it hits, we're good.
That's a 19.
Yeah,
to hit.
that'll just hit it to 18.
Yeah, for a whole 2 points of
You know
piercing
what?
damage.
I'm not uncanny dodging that. We're just gonna take both points. Because I have a feeling somebody else might see me. We're not gonna go for the 1 point there, so we'll hang on to it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, how do you uncannily dodge as you're riding the back of a dragon? Who the hell knows?
I don't know. How does fucking Liam catch shit when he's being held?
I don't know. Yeah, it just happens somehow. There is another knight on the field. He is looking right at you, Eloise, because a bunch of people shot at you, and you just halted there midair, so you're just floating there. He's going to take a crossbow shot at you. Nat 20 for a 22.
Oh, God
Apparently,
damn you,
I can
man.
only critical hit Eloise. That's just how this works.
Woo!
6 points of piercing damage to you, Eloise.
Okay.
Guess what? It's now your turn.
Okay. Who just shot me? Sorry, which one?
It was this guy right here.
That one?
Uh-huh.
I think I'm too far away to be able to get at him.
But you have
Well,
movement.
first off, yeah, I'm gonna drop down 30 feet, but also over, so that I don't hit like the edge of the cliff wall. So if I go down 30, that
you'd
should
be
take
30 feet above the top here. Like you'd basically be 30 feet from this space right here above it.
But I
No,
thought
40,
you said I was
40. Yeah, 40 feet. Because remember,
You
were
were 80 feet because you were 90 and you dropped 10. Right?
because I thought I was like we were 30 feet above the cliff, which is what is it, 60 or 70 tall?
The cliff
That
is
was around, like,
70
100
feet tall.
feet.
You're
you're 100.
in the air.
You're 110 feet.
You were 90
or-
feet
And then I
above
dropped
the
down at
top of the cliff.
90.
But
Yeah,
that
so
was
then I'd be at 60 now.
So that was of on this space right here. So you're 110 feet
Okay.
above the lower, or were you? Because you said you wanted to be within 60 feet of the top of the cliff. You said you wanted to be 60 to 70 feet above the top of the cliff when you flew in with Liam.
Yeah, I thought I was like 120 feet in the air, dropped 10.
120 feet of this area down here. This area is higher than that area. So when we were talking that 110, we were talking about that over this.
Oh, no, I thought I was 110, like I was only 60 or 70 above the taller part,
Yeah,
which
you were
would get
you were
me
70 feet.
120 over the lower part.
Yes, that's what we're saying. And so then if you were 70 feet above the top part and you went down 30 feet, you would be now 40 feet above the top part.
Oh, okay, I've had it backwards. I thought these guys were lower than where we were.
No, so this part right here where I'm
Okay,
pinging.
no, it's in my head. I had it flipped.
Okay,
Sorry,
gotcha.
my
Yeah,
bad.
this is a giant mesa.
So now you said I'm 40 feet in the air?
Yeah, you're 40 feet in the air above the high point of the cliff.
Okay. Cool. Alright, that's my bad. I, for some reason, had it flipped.
No worries.
I actually thought this movie was a thing until just now.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. As long as I'm not alone. Okay, so from 40 feet up, and then how many over? From either this one, 25, or this one, 25. So 40 up, 25 over. So what's the Pythagorean theorem on that one?
You're about 50 feet away.
50?
Yeah,
okay.
about it.
50. So... Oh, I guess I can close my giant eagle character sheet. Okay. I don't think any of these guys are close enough for me to be able to know. Okay. Oh, that's right. And the Fleet Storm, or the whatever storm I did last time, I did through Desi, so I still have full spell slots. Good looking out past me. That was smart. Thank you for that decision. Okay. Do I have a nice little cluster of people? Yeah, I've got a nice little cluster of people. What would I like to do? I like to do something that would hurt them, not just hamper. So... Is there anyone else? Whoop, behind? Ah, okay. So... No. Fuck it. I don't care about the one who just crit on me. I'm gonna go for the one who took me out from being an eagle, which I think is this one up here, because he had moved.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw...
Or actually, no, it wasn't that guy. It was this guy here. The one that Blood had killed. It was the last magic user who threw a flame bolt at you. That's the one that popped you out of an eagle. I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't remember. It don't matter.
I don't know. Anyways, okay, fine. I'll just throw something at the one who just 10-foot radius. What kind of shenanigans can I get up to in a 10-foot radius? Where are the AoE? There they are, templates. Let's make it green. Circle, 10-foot radius. Alright. If I center it on that guy, can I include those other two? Does that work?
I'll allow it. They're slightly in the radius.
Alright, cool. I need all three of them to make Constitution saving throws, please.
You got it. First is the soldier. A nat 1 for a 3. Next is the knight. 13 is a failure.
Mm-hmm.
Last is the husk. 14 is also a failure.
Nice. Okay. Apparently my spell is not in my attacks for some reason. Okay, so I'll just cast... How much is it? It is... just 2d6 of necrotic damage.
What spell is it you're casting?
Wither and Bloom.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have an ally in there to help, but you know, I do what I can. Ah!
Ouch! Really?
Snake
You
eyes.
not target yourself.
No, she has to
I
be
would
in
He's
there.
have
not
to be
in the-
within
Yeah.
the radius.
Oh, okay.
All right, so all 3 of them take 2 points
Wow.
of necrotic damage.
I like feel bad for you on this one.
Considering you keep critting on me, yeah. Oh well, whatever. It happens.
It happens, yeah. I've been rolling pretty
Okay,
decently
all
all
3
night
of those.
today.
No, it wasn't the one who firebolted, Matt, because all 3 of the firebolts missed me. Remember, they all rolled 8.
Oh, you're right. It was the last one that hit, so it was the crossbow bolt guy. But whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. It is Jareth's turn now. Can you see Jareth on your, Jeremy?
Just have him keep going towards the towards us.
Okay.
Still catching up.
Yeah, I can't see him on there, and I'm getting my leg wrapped right now.
Okay. He is coming in. He's going to be about 50 feet above the cliff face right there, so he's getting close at least. Liam, you're up next, and you're hanging from the side of a cliff.
Yes.
What are you doing?
All right. Well, you told me I was about 10 feet down. Would that be right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I use 20 feet of movement to climb up there?
Oh, definitely you can. But don't you also have like a monk? I can't. Are you high enough monk level to do the walking up the vertical surfaces?
Yes, I am. I forgot about that. Thank you, Matt. Yes, improved unarmed movement is what it's called. Yeah, so in addition to difficult terrain not affecting me, now cliff sides don't affect me either. So, hard to stop me at this point. Good point. So, 10 feet of movement to get up there. Love it. Alright. And I'm drawing out my +2 sword and the Rod of Lordly Might as its flame blade, so I am dual wielding at the moment.
Love it. Also,
I'll
I think
move
you got
into
like 15 feet of light now that you have that out too.
Cool. Delightful. Anyhow, I think I'll direct both my attacks to this guy. So, first attack will be with Lordly Might, one-handed. Boom. Second, longsword, one-handed. Oof! He definitely dodged the fire blade, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
And then I came in and critted with the longsword.
So which one were you hitting? Were you north or south?
North. Or, no, south, the night guy,
South.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
I said the night guy.
Got it.
The one who critted on me. Asshole.
Right.
19 points of
19
damage.
points of slashing damage to him. And for my bonus action, there's still probably a lot of arrows to be angled at me. I am going to take Patient Defense.
Patient defense. Love it. Okay. That's it for your turn. Next up, we got a mage over there who's been hanging out in that tower, watching this whole thing. That's been a lot of fun. Yeah, he used his
Hunger of Hadar, yeah.
No, this different guy.
Oh.
This is the one that shot magic missiles at the dragon earlier.
Poor Blackjack.
Yeah, I didn't mean to hit that, but that's fine because that is what he's doing. He's sending out another wave of magic missiles at second level, so there's going to be 4 bolts. Okay. 16 points of damage to the dragon. Dragon's looking kind of hurt right now. Not gonna lie.
I really wanted to crit with my fire blade.
Next up is that other magic user who's going to be moving out into the balcony so he can actually see the field of battle. Now he can actually see all of the soldiers down there swarming up towards Liam and Eloise. He can see the dragon over there, and he can see 2 riders on its back. He is going to, let's see, what does he do? Oh, how much of a dick do I want to be?
Famous last words.
How pissed is he that the dragon's on our team?
I mean, he's looking at the dragon and he's looking at the riders. I've been imagining, like, who's in front of whom? Is Veil in front of Blood, or is Blood in front of Veil? Just out of curiosity.
I thought I would be in front of Blood because
Yeah.
I'm kind of controlling the dragon.
That's what I thought too. I just wanted to make sure we were both on the same page there. See how far we all are, first of all. Too far away to do what he's thinking. There. It's 70 feet up? No, not enough to do that either.
I don't know why you're checking that distance. I can't possibly be his target.
Oh, no, you're just the closest one, so I'm seeing if you're within range of some of these spells.
Of course.
9 charges though, but what is it?
Yeah, so I guess I'll just go ahead and lob a trusty fireball in the direction of the dragon. So I'm going to need the dragon, Blood, and Veil to all make dexterity saving throws for me.
Okay. 23.
Oh no.
I'm gonna, let's see. I'll use a lucky point in that.
That's a good time to use one.
That's not gonna work. And the dragon.
Why is this not freaking loading?
Where is our strategy group? There it is.
Sorry, Roll20 is being a douche, so I'm reloading.
Hey, go zombie. Dragon. Yeah, sweet.
actually roll that time. Ah, motherfucker. Really? Okay. I think I got it to work now. There we go. The DC is not right, though. Why is it? Is that right? No. No, he is. That is not right. Well, it's only supposed to be 15, not 14. It's supposed to be 15. So it's not as low as I thought, high as I thought it was. Okay, so Blood, what did you get?
23.
So yeah, you saved. Veil, what did you get?
10.
10, that is a failure. What did the dragon get?
43.
Also 23.
23, so that is a success. Total is 44 points of damage. The dragon's going to take half at 22. Veil, you're going to take the 44. Blood, because he's a little punk, doesn't take anything.
Hey, Liam's a bitch too when it comes to this. You know?
Dragon's gonna take 44.
Oh, the dragon takes 44?
Yeah, he's
Fire, yeah.
Oh yeah, because fire damage. You're right. You're
But
right.
he did save, so he's not taking 88.
You're correct.
Fuck, I'm down low. I only have 17 hit points.
Matt, if nobody's left in the Hunger of Hadar, did the person who cast it are they keeping concentration up on it?
Oh, I forgot all about that. Well, technically, they haven't had to lose concentration on it, so sure, why not?
Well, have they cast anything else?
Yeah, they did, that fireball, but that's not concentration.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Okay, the dragon is currently at 43 hit points, just so you know.
Yeah.
He is pretty damn hurt. The Mastermind then is going to move back into the Watchtower. Next, we got a lot of cultists, or a lot of the zombie husks. Let's see here. So I'm gonna say that, let's see, 1, 2 is gonna move up there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Okay. From the position of the ground, looking up, the dragon is still a very clear target. Blood and Veil, you're a little harder to see since you're both on the back. Apollyon's in midair. You can be seen just fine. Eloise, you're in the air. You can be seen.
I'm not sure anyone can see me, Matt.
Everyone can see you, Liam. Let's start with the guys who can see you. Two of them had rushed up to attack you. They get disadvantage on these because you're in patient defense?
That is correct.
Okay. So here is first attack at you at disadvantage. That's a 13, which misses. Second attack at you at disadvantage. That's a 22.
Misses.
Misses. Okay. Then you got two more who are shooting poison darts. Yep.
With that, I'm going to use the wing attack legendary action.
I'm just going to
this.
remind you that's only within 10 feet. The dragon is currently
right
20
here.
feet in the air.
Oh, I thought he was up towards the ground. Okay, never mind.
Unless you would have, because that's kind of where you were when you did your.
Yeah, no, that's right. I won't.
You
Obviously,
could
it won't do
move
it
with the legendary action.
Well, you could use that legendary action, which would allow you to move half your fly speed. It just wouldn't hit anybody with a wing attack.
The way it's worded, it says after the wing attack, yeah, the dragon can then fly up.
Yeah, so you'd still be using the wing attack. It just wouldn't hit anybody, but then you'd be able to move your half
You
your
just
fly speed.
can't do it on this legendary action.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna do that wing attack, and then I'm going to duck out just below the cliff right here. I'm trying to push on here.
I think I know where you're going here.
So I'm out of range from those guys.
So yeah, you'd be able to fly 40 feet. You're at 20 feet. So basically, you'd be hiding 20 feet below the line of the cliff.
Yeah. Just so nobody could see me.
Okay. So
So
currently
yeah,
you're
really
technically the dragon is currently 50 feet below or above 50 feet above the lowest level of the desert, 20 feet below the line of the
mesa.
the top of the cliff, the top of the mesa.
Yeah.
So you're kind of ducked down behind that. Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely. Let's see. That was. I only did the ones from the claws. So let me go ahead and shoot these two darts at you, Liam.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15, but the 25 should hit.
Yeah, the 25 will hit.
And that's 14 points of poison damage.
Yep.
Are you at the point in the monk's life where you're immune to poison?
No, that's the next monk level.
Got it. Okay. That's it for those ones. Now, the rest of these husks, they were wanting to aim towards the dragon, and they were moving towards it, but then suddenly the dragon just shot away and is hiding, so they can't see it from their angle. So they're going to have to kind of readjust here to see who they can aim at. Let's see. Based on that, you're 20 feet above. 75 feet. So, yeah. So this first one is coming at you, Apollyon. That should not have been a disadvantage. So that would be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, it's a critical.
Yep. Well,
Because you had it on disadvantage.
oh, it didn't fucking take it. Yeah. Okay. Let's add another 3d4 onto that. So yeah, in total that would be 20 points of poison damage.
20 poison.
Oh!
That was the first one. Second one is firing at you as well. I already set the thing at normal. 25 to hit, I assume hits.
Yep.
14 points of poison
Nice.
damage.
Jeez.
Those are those two. The next one cannot hit you. Let's see. Eloise, how
magic
tall are you?
users, don't hold back.
I am 40 feet off the ground.
40 feet off the ground. So yeah, you are within range of them. Poison dart at you. Nat 20 again. Wow. What the
Nah.
fuck?
You have hit her with 4.
Jeez.
Wow.
Whew.
17 points of poison damage.
Yeah.
Next shot at you. 24
Mm-hmm.
for 12 points of poison damage.
That's 29.
Let's see. Yep, you're still within range. They can see you. 25 hits. Another 11 poison damage.
That's 40.
Hey, Blood, how much damage have you taken so far?
Well,
That one's out of range.
I don't want to brag.
So only one more shot is coming at you, Eloise, and that's a 13, which does miss.
I could have uncanny dodged that.
So
Thank
this is
God.
this is the unique scenario in which you don't want to brag.
Next up, we got those veterans. This one is gonna it's literally gonna move 5 feet because the next one has to be able to get in there. So he's just gonna move a little bit, and he's taking a swing. Let's see, 2 swings at Liam at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Thank God I'm immune to poison.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a druid, yeah.
So you weren't taking any damage whatsoever from those?
None.
Really? That's how that works?
Yeah.
If you're
It doesn't
immune
say
to
poison damage,
if you're
it
immune
just
to
says-
poison, you don't take poison damage.
You're
Oh, fuck! Thank God! I'll give
Yeah, you're-
myself that 40 points back.
Yeah,
you do the
40
poison
back.
damage and the poison condition.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why is she reacting like this? I know it looks like a lot, but she's
I thought it was just
Literally
like,
nothing.
the condition of poison, not
Nope.
damage
no,
from
it's
poison.
just
Okay.
poison. You're immune to poison. That's the cool thing of Circle of the Land. Circle
my
of the Land
God.
and monks, they get it. That's
Thank
it.
God! Circle of the Land finally coming in clutch for something. Jesus.
That's what,
Okay,
man. Alyssa's
so that-
being so dramatic for this. Come on.
all of the damage I've taken has been from.
No.
No. One
No,
of
it
them
is
was
not.
not a poison dart.
And
Okay,
you've been
thank
hit by
God.
fire damage. You've been hit by bolts. You've been hit by a few things.
She means out
all
of eagle form.
all the fire bolts missed, but there was that crossbow which was just pure piercing. So yeah, I should be at.
Yeah, you just took the last. You didn't take the last damage.
I'm gonna scroll to see, but yeah, I should be fine. We're good.
But yeah, like these things are they're zombies. They don't know what the hell's going on. They're just shooting you, hitting you. It hits you. You react, and so they're not any of the wiser. But anyway, we got 2 attacks with a long sword and 1 attack with a short sword coming at Liam with disadvantage. That's a nat 1 for a 9. That's a 13. That's a 21. Does a 21 hit?
It does not.
There you go.
Whiff.
You're just dodging and dancing around as this guy's swinging at you. Next one is
Yeah.
gonna. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, since you're doing a lot of attacks at me, in tiger form with dual wielding, my AC is 24 right now.
Nice. Nice. Well, there's another one that's coming running up, and he's doing the exact same thing. A 10, a 12, and a 22.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll go
double
ahead
his
and
other
use my reaction here. I'll have him attack his buddy with one of those attacks. So just pass the damage on over to him.
Yeah,
Third
absolutely.
time
Well,
you've used that in this campaign.
Is that only the third time?
The third that I could remember.
Oh,
yeah,
I
so
like it.
that third one should have been the short sword offhand weapon, not the long sword, but the roll is the same. So I'm just going to re-roll so I can do the damage right. It's actually the short sword damage, which is 8 points of piercing damage to his buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yep, just redirect the attack.
Whoop whoop.
I got one more of those
Hell yeah.
guys. He is taking a crossbow shot at Eloise, who's still up in the air.
I swear, if you crit on this,
I want this. I want this so badly. Nope, that's an 11.
oh,
I love this ability, but so often I don't get to be hoarded by a bunch of people like this. Now's the perfect time to use it.
Heck yeah. That's it for that, dude. Apollyon, you're up next. And you're flying above a dark black sphere.
I would like to rage,
Yeah, you do.
and I'm gonna instinctive pounce as part of my rage move, half my speed.
Okay.
Get down to here.
Yeah, let's see. Let's think here for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I was a
You're-
little bit in the air.
You were 30 feet in the air. You added another 20, so you're 50 feet above the cliffside. So half of your movement is what?
20.
20. So you would probably get to right about there, but you're still 30 feet above the cliff itself. You're not
Okay.
touching the sphere. You're like coasting along the edge of the circumference, but you still got
Yep.
about 30 feet above where the
All right, so if I moved 40 feet, wait, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I can get to right here, right? In front of this
yes, easily. You'd probably have about 5 more feet of movement, I think, if my math is right.
guy? So right there?
Yes, you could get right there and be between the two of them.
That's perfect, because I'm going to attack both these guys.
You got it.
Alright, I'm going to attack the... I don't know what this guy is. This guy's a zombie and this guy's a knight. Let's attack the zombie guy first.
The bottom one is a soldier. There's a soldier and a knight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's attack the soldier.
You got it.
And I'm going to go reckless. $23.
Definitely hits.
Boom. 15 plus 8, 23 damage.
23,
Dang, 23
points
on
of
the
damage.
attack, 23 damage.
Nice.
Attack a second time.
He is
Oh,
still
unless
alive.
he's dead.
No, he is still alive.
Okay. 26.
Also hits.
What is that? 20 damage.
20 points of damage. That is enough to kill this guy.
Nice.
You stab him that second time with the trident. He just cries out, "Ah!" before dropping to the ground dead.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I don't actually have a bonus action. That's good. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That's it for Apollyon's turn. Getting of himself a nice big target for everybody to focus on. We got a lot of cultists now. And all of them are down at the far end. Huh. What are they gonna do? Well, one of them can see Liam. All of them can see Liam, but what am I looking at him right now? If his character sheet would load, there it is. Okay, what does he want to do? Yeah, I think since everybody's around you and he's just been watching you dodge and dance around this whole time, he's going to be casting Hold Person on you. So I'm going to need a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Big roll for me here. 18.
18's definitely going to beat his. That's wrong. Is that right? No, that's wrong. It should be 14, but still, an 18 beats a 14, so you save.
Goody, goody.
That's going to be that guy's turn. This guy's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to right there. He is going to be casting a Firebolt at you. This is going to be a disadvantage because you're still under patient defense. Or, actually, no, I got a better idea. He doesn't cast Firebolt. He's going to cast Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt is more fun.
More chaotic.
But that's supposed
24
to be
hits my AC.
Well, it's supposed to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
So, I'm still at 24. Wow.
Double 24. Yeah, you got me.
Yep, absolutely. Why is it not fucking rolling damage now? 19 points of damage.
Right.
So they throw an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at you. On the hit, it takes the 2d8 plus 1/6 damage, and choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die determines the attack type. That's interesting. So let me look to see what those 8s were. That was an 8 and a 7. So I'm going to say that it's psychic damage, because that makes sense. They're cultists. If you roll the same number of die on both d8s, the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature. Well, it didn't do that. But yeah, that's what happens. So you get hit with a bolt of psychic energy that hits you.
Yep.
Last one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That guy is going to be casting. Yeah, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to shoot another chaos bolt at you, Liam. At least it would if the thing would roll properly. Dude, I have this theory. We've been playing this game for 3 fucking years, and there's so much data on top of data on top of data from this really long campaign that I think it's just kind of broken Roll20 a little bit. That's my theory anyway. 18 to hit.
Miss.
We've got a lot loaded onto this game.
We do.
Can I just say that that this is our first game we played at our 3-year anniversary mark.
Oh, wow.
So happy 3 years, everyone.
Yeah, happy 3 years, everybody. Ooh. Okay, that's it for the last. Next up, we've got a Death Knight who comes walking out from the top of that tower and looks out among everybody, climbs over the ledge, and just drops, landing on the ground. He is going to take damage.
Kind of like Veil and the Harper.
Let's see, that is 70 feet off the ground.
Oh, Veil broke his legs from a lot shorter of a drop.
What's that?
I said it's kind of. At first, I said it's like Veil in the harbor, and then I said remember when Veil broke his legs off much shorter of a drop.
Yeah, I do. If only he wasn't a Death Knight.
Yeah.
Also, you're a lot lower level too. You took a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
25 points of damage.
For what?
Oh, just
The Death Knight jumped off.
damage.
he literally just jumped off the ledge and is
Oh.
coming down to deal with y'all.
I thought somebody got attacked. I'm like, who? Okay.
It then starts striding over and towards the group. Apollyon, it can see you right there, and it's going to be doing something that, well, actually, oh, yeah, this is going to be interesting. It is throwing its Hellfire Orb. No, actually, no, it's not going to do that because that's not enough of a radius. No, I think instead... what it is doing is it's looking directly at you, Apollyon. And as a bonus action, it's casting Compel Duel on you.
Okay, what does that do?
It makes you
have
fight
to
him
fight him.
1-on-1.
Yeah.
He said if it's your first night, you have to fight.
So here, you attempt to compel a creature into a duel. One creature you see within range must make a wisdom. Oh, wait a minute! Damn it, that's not within range, is it? Did I figure that out
I don't
right?
think I'm within 30. Yeah.
Oh, I have to move him 10
Oh.
feet closer. That's it.
Does he have that movement?
Oh yeah.
Is Apollyon still up in the air though?
No, I'm on the
There you
ground.
go.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The other-
exactly. That's exactly within his range. So that
Does it
he's
mean we can't
just
jump
within
in?
range. What's that?
We could jump in, right?
Can you what?
Jump in, like it's not going to be it doesn't have to
Like
they
Apollyon
don't
can
fight each other. Like we
him,
can
but it
jump.
doesn't mean that we can't hit him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah.
all I need you to do, Apollyon, first is make a Wisdom saving throw.
He just has disadvantage against other people to attack them.
Yeah, so he would
Yeah.
he'd be compelled to fight this
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
as opposed to fighting someone else.
Damn it. I knew I forgot to do something on my turn. I could have gave myself advantage.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You kind of want to fight this guy.
Yeah, it's
Think of the
it's one of
glory,
those ones you
Apollyon.
don't see very often. My
Think of the
level
great
20
glory
paladin
you'll
on
have.
Friday.
I
I've done
dueled
it
a
once
Death
in
Knight.
2 years.
Okay.
All right,
Well-
Apollyon locks eyes with him and says, a worthy opponent.
Yeah.
Of course he does.
Mm-hmm. And then you just see the knight holding up his. He draws this long sword, and he seems to have it up ready for you, and he's compelling you to come duel him.
Okay.
So he's holding his action. Now, here's the deal. That's the end of the round. It is now 9:55. So do you want to go another round with this? It's obviously going to be a 2-episode battle. But if you want to, we can go one more round all the way around to see if you can pick some more of these guys off, or we can just end things here and we'll pick it up next week.
I think a round's taken almost a half an hour.
Yeah, a little more.
How you feeling, Jeremy?
Yeah, you're kind of the one I'm asking, right?
Honestly, I'm on. They gave me trazodone, so it's they gave me that at like 6:30. So it's supposed to be. They told me it's to make me sleep. I've been fighting it this whole time.
So probably a good idea
Yeah.
to end things here for this evening, which is fair. That's kind of what I was asking. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. It's almost 11 o'clock here, and I got appointments at, I have physical therapy and occupational therapy at 9 and 9:30 and 10 and 10:30.
I understand. So let's go ahead and end things for tonight. We've got Liam surrounded by a bunch of guys. We've got Eloise flying in the air, being shot at by darts she's fortunately immune by. We've got the dragon hiding down the side of a cliff because it's pretty jacked up. And we now have Apollyon compelled to duel this dude that's just in full plate black armor. You can see nothing but these two dark red glowing spots where his eyes should be behind this helmet, and he looks loaded for bear. So we'll see what happens next week. But good job, everybody. Thank you to everyone who watched this evening. We very much appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with us. Come back next Monday at 7 o'clock when the Faab Five continues this huge battle that probably hasn't gone the way they thought it was going to go. But we'll see. But on behalf of everyone here in the Faab Five and everyone in the Random Rhapsody crew, I just want to say thank you, folks. It's been a delight. So long. Good luck. And until next time, keep it fabulous, baby. Good night.
Night.
Night.